me spin you a tale born in the raw, untamed heart of the American West. It's the 19th century. The Civil War's echoes have faded, and the frontier's alive with a new kind of thunder. Cattle. Millions of longhorns roam the grasslands, driven north by leather-tough men, cowboys, who live by the rope, the saddle, and the sweat of their brow. Out here, under skies so big they swallow you whole, survival's a craft. Roping a runaway calf, breaking a wild Mustang, wrestling a steer to the ground. It's not sport, it's a way of life. But in the glow of flickering campfires, with the stars as their only witnesses, these men start to wonder, who's the best of us? And from that question, a new legacy begins. This episode is brought to you by Equinity, helping horses worldwide. Let's ride back to the 1860s first, where the seeds of this story take root. The cattle trails, like the Chisholm and the Goodnight Loving, are arteries of dust and muscle, stretching from Texas to the railheads of Kansas. After a long day's drive, cowboys hunker down, their hands calloused from reins and ropes. Over several cups of bitter coffee, the bragging starts.
I roped a steer in 9 seconds flat.
One says.
I stayed on a bronc that would have thrown the devil himself.
Another fires back. Soon it's not just talk. Ropes coil, horses snort, and bets are laid. These aren't grand events, mind you. Just roughneck showdowns between ranch hands, proving their mettle on the open range. No crowds, no prizes. Just pride and a story to tell. Some say these dusty duels, scattered across the plains like tumbleweeds, were the real first rodeos, raw as the land itself. Now, fast forward to Deer Trail, Colorado, 1869. The town's little more than a speck on the map, but something's brewing. 2 ranches, the Mill Iron and the Hash Knife, have a score to settle. Their top hands, lean and wiry, from months on the trail, face off in a patch of trampled grass. The challenge, bronc riding, taming horses so wild they'd kick the moon if they could reach it. No saddles, no rules, just man against beast. Word spreads, and folks trickle in. Miners, homesteaders, a few wide-eyed kids, watching as cowboy after cowboy hits the dirt or hangs on for dear life. There's no gate fee, no banner calling it a rodeo, but the fire's lit. The winner walks off with a fistful of coins and a tale that grows taller with every telling. Jump ahead to Pecos, Texas, July 4th, 1883. The sun's a hammer, smashing down on a cattle town ablaze with Independence Day fever. The cattle trail, Goodnight Loving, is the main artery, packing saloons with cowboys, flush from a big drive. At the Orient Hotel's number 11 saloon, bets fly over whiskey, and by noon, a spot was chosen on the flat land west of the river, with dust swirling like a twister. Cowboys from the ranches Hash Knife, W, and Lazy Y strut out, with ropes ready. Steers bolt from a makeshift pen, and Trav Wyndham, lean and lightning fast, ropes a steer in 22 seconds, drawing roars. Morg Livingston, cool as iron, tops him in a matched roping claiming glory. Shopkeepers, barmaids, and even a preacher cram the sidelines, cheering his hooves thunder. The crowd's whoop echoes across the plains. Pecos swears this was it, the day rodeo was born. But hold your reins, because Payson, Arizona, in 1884 has its own yarn to spin. Picture a lazy summer day on the Mogollon Rim, where pine meets desert. Amid the tensions of the brewing Pleasant Valley War, local ranchers and cowboys gather for friendly competition on the third weekend in August. They round up a herd in the Midtown clearing to compete in bronc riding, calf roping, and horse races. The young, cocky hands ride hard, hats tipped low, as horses skid and buck, and dust fills the air with laughter. The winner simply garnishes respect and bragging rights. No tickets, no judges, just whiskey passed around, and rim country folk betting tobacco and exchanging tall tales. This informal August doings is proudly remembered as the start of Payson's annual tradition, the world's oldest continuous rodeo. Then there's Prescott, Arizona, July 4th, 1888. A date that shines like a polished spur in rodeo lore. This ain't no backwoods brawl. This is the real deal. A group of local merchants and businessmen hatch a plan.
Let's make it a show,
They say.
We can charge a quarter a head and give out prizes.
They stake out a flat in Forbing Park, string up ropes for an arena, and spread the word. Posters flap in the breeze. Cowboy contests, roping, riding, and more. Come the day, the town's bursting. Wagons creak in from miles around. Kids perch on fences, and ladies fan themselves in the heat. The events roll out like a stampede.
Let the show begin!
Steer roping, where loops whip like lightning. Bronc riding, with cowboys clinging to tornadoes on hooves. And cow pony races that send the crowd howling as mounts drag their would-be tamers through the dirt. With a sharp-eyed cowboy named Juan Livas taking top honors in roping and riding. Cash prizes totaling under $1,000. Prescott dubs it the first official rodeo, and they've been crowing about it ever since, calling themselves the world's oldest. By the time the century turned, rodeo had hooves, horns, and a heartbeat, forged from the sweat of cowboys, the spirit of the wild, and the grit of a land that don't bend easy. It's a story still riding hard today. So next time you hear that arena gate clang open, remember, you're not just watching a sport. You're witnessing a legend that's been bucking since the West was won. A big thank you to Equinity for helping make this story possible. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, comment with the rodeo story you'd like us to tell next, share with a friend, and subscribe so you never miss our newest stories.